Hi, I'm Carrie Ann Ostreicher, Chief Engagement Officer for Potential Unlimited. As a coach, I work with many busy professionals who are impacted by sleep deprivation. And millions of people all around the world suffer from insomnia at some point in their lives. And I am one of them. I'm a busy professional myself who was a super type A personality, always on the go, and just had a lot of things on my mind. As a result, this is the perfect storm for insomnia. I've done a lot of research on this topic and talked to a lot of different people, and I've really made some good headway myself. And I wanted to share some of the learnings that I have received on insomnia and hope that I can help you. The first tip is to take a nice warm bath 2 hours before going to bed. It actually gets your body temperature right at the optimal place by the time you get to bed for sleeping. The second thing is try a little bit of warm milk or chamomile tea just before going to bed. I wouldn't recommend having too much because you don't want to get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom either, but it does help soothe you. Also, journaling I found to be effective because I do have such a busy mind. Being able to put that down on paper and then leave it on my bedside really helps me not to carry those thoughts into my sleep or trying to sleep. Also, don't sleep in the same room as your computer or your mobile device. It's just going to get you thinking about all these things that you need to be doing, and they're so close and accessible that you're going to be tempted to get up and get on those devices. So put them somewhere and don't even, if possible, be on them 2 hours before bedtime because they do stimulate your brain, and that's exactly the opposite thing that you need in order to fall asleep. I really have found that meditation has been effective in helping me really just relax, have better focus, and gain greater perspective in life, which somehow takes some of the pressure off of sleeping because there's nothing worse than getting mad at yourself for not being able to sleep. So really putting that perspective on sleeping, realizing it's not the end of the world if you don't get a good night's sleep. And just the last thing is allowing yourself to find peace. Just allowing yourself to say, it's okay, I can't do everything in one day. I've got my to-dos. I'm not going to be able to solve all the problems in my life in one day. And allowing yourself the permission to fall asleep and to have peace in your life is so important. To find out more about how I am helping people through Potential Unlimited and its coaching programs in helping people really gain peace and happiness in their lives, and part of that does really include helping them work through sleep issues, you can contact me or visit my website for more details. Thank you and sweet dreams.